Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Arbaz here. In this video we are going to be discussing about 30 days of Python course which I am going to be uploading this month, which is the month of January. And I would like to wish you all a very happy new year, and I hope that this year will be very better than 2020. So let's get started with the video. So if you have not subscribed to our channel, then do subscribe to our channel and also press the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. So guys, in the previous announcement video I have already told you about I will be posting 30 videos consecutively in this month of January, and for that topic I have decided to put videos on Python, and in that I will teach you Python using practical based approach. In that we are going to be starting with Python basics, and daily we are going to be creating a new project using Python. So if you are interested in that, so you can subscribe to our channel and also press the bell icon to get notified every day when we post new videos on the topic of Python. So in this video we are going to be installing Python onto our system and setting up our development environment for Python. So before further ado, let's get started with installation of Python. And before moving further, please do consider leaving a like and subscribe to this channel. So let's get into the video.
So in this session of the course, we are going to be setting up our development environment for our Python development. So first of all, we are going to be downloading Python and some other piece of software that will be useful for us during our Python learning, and it will help us to develop Python projects very easily, as well as learning Python. So first of all, we will go to this website called python.org, and we are going to be downloading the Python onto our system. So if you are on other system like Ubuntu or macOS, so you can download the Python for your version, like your operating system. So I'm using Windows system, so I will just download this Python 3.8.3, and it will start downloading for me, and it will be an exe file, and we are going to be installing it on our system, as well as we are going to be needing some other piece of software as well, that will be Visual Studio Code. So this is the best IDE that you can get right now, and I think this one is best for developers who work on different programming languages, and they want to switch between programming languages. So you can download it from here, and it is totally free, as well as it comes from Microsoft. So it is quite, and in my all projects I use this VS Code IDE for my project development, and as well as other programming like Flask and Django as well. So it has a lot of extension that you can install onto it, and you can work with different programming languages at the same time. So we are using VS Code IDE because PyCharm is a quite heavy program, and it usually hangs your system, as well as it slows down the speed of your development. But this is not the case with VS Code IDE. It is a quite stable program, and it doesn't get hanged and slow down during the development. So let these things get downloaded. So we also need to install this piece of software named Kite onto our system, that will automatically suggest us the upcoming words, or what you can say is it can suggest the words which we use frequently in our programming, and it will help us to overcome that we don't need to write everything again and again. So it will automatically suggest us the upcoming words or upcoming variables which we are going to be using, as well as functions. So for that we also need to download it onto our system. So I will just click on download, and it will also start downloading onto my system. So as you can see, it is a quite big program, which is around 300 MB, and other two are like the Python version is 25 MB, and VS Code is around 50 MB. So we need this three piece of software, and after that we can start working over our projects. So these are really helpful programs that we can use, like the VS Code IDE as well as the Kite engine. So it will help us to boost up our development speed. So I will get back once these software are downloaded. So guys, finally I have downloaded all the three softwares onto my system, and it took me around 5 minutes to download these three pieces of software. and it will depend on your internet speed that how much time it takes to download this software. And if your system is low spec, so I will suggest you to skip the kite setup because it takes a lot of CPU usage as well as memory. So if you have a low spec system, so you can use these two pieces of software, which is Python and the VS Code IDE, and you can skip the kite setup for now. And first of all, we will install Python onto our system, and we will install one by one. So we will go with Python first. So as you guys can see, here is a installation setup for Python. So first of all, we will select this add to path, add Python 3.8 to path. So it will add it into our path, and we will do a customized installation. And as you can see, all the things here are selected, and we will leave it as it is. And if your version doesn't have anything selected, so you need to select all these things, and we will click on next, and we will select some things here. So we will select install for all users, and we will click on install. So as you can see, it is asking me for permission, and if I give it the permission, so it will start installing it onto my system. So let it get installed, and after that we are going to be installing the VS Code IDE onto our system. So guys, finally we have installed Python successfully onto our system. So we will just click on close, and if we go to CMD, so I will just type here CMD, and it will start a command prompt for me. And if I type Python here, so it should start Python interpreter for us. So as you guys can see, it has installed the Python onto our system successfully. As you can see, here is Python 3.8.3, and if you want to check whether it has successfully installed onto your system, so you can just type CMD or open your command prompt and type Python over it. So it should open the command or the Python interpreter for us. So what we will do next is we will just close this window, and we will install the VS Code IDE onto our system. So it is very simple, like any other program like we install. So we will accept the agreement, we will click next, create the desktop icon, we will click next, and if you hit on install, so it will install it onto our system. So I have already installed it onto my system, so I will not do it again. So I will just click on cancel. And the next piece of software was the kite setup. So if you click on this kite setup, so it will start onto your system, and it is also similar like to next, and it will install it onto our system. So it is taking some time, I think. And if I click on next, so it says I have already installed it onto my system. So you can directly install it by clicking next, and it will install it onto your system. So it is already installed on my system, so I will just click on OK, and it will just close it. And so if I right click onto my folder, so as you can see that there is an option of open with code. So if I click on it, so it will open the VS Code IDE in this folder for me. So it is just opening it, and it might take a few seconds to load. And as you can see, it has opened the VS Code IDE onto this folder which we are currently in. So I will just close this welcome page, and you can see that these setup files are here. So it has opened it in the Python setup folder. So we need to install some extension onto this VS Code IDE. So the first one will be, we will click here and we will type Python, and we will install the first one that we will get after searching it. So you can see that this is the version which we need to install. So there will be an option of install here, so you can just click over it and it will install it onto your system. It might take some time to install it onto your system because it is like a large extension, so it might take a few minutes to install it on your system. As well as we need another piece of extension, that is Kite autocomplete for Python. So we also need to install it onto your system. So it will be also the similar to this Python extension, we just need to click on install, and it will start the installing it onto your system. And once it get installed, you need to just restart your IDE and it will be installed onto your system. So that was it for this video. Let's move to the next session of this course.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.